I'm Chance Stanley. I'm from Marietta, Mississippi. I'm a touring singer-songwriter. Marietta, Mississippi is a small town. Small would be probably an overstatement. We have about 240 people, and it's primarily a sawmill town. It's nothing but good people and nothing much to do. That's about all about Marietta, but I love it. I still live there. I got into music because I've always had a passion for old country. My parents gave me that passion, and I've always had a passion for performing too.
Every morning, clock out.
When I was young, I used to get dressed up as Elvis by my mom. Then she'd haul me around to various events and festivals, and I would lip sync and sing along to a Jailhouse Rock and a little black jacket and striped shirt. I think people sometimes look at me as the guy who's just going out on a whim and shooting for the moon, not knowing what I'm doing. They don't understand, what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a life out of music in the road, not just make a hit or not just be some big shot, big name. I'm in it for the long haul. Going to a bigger city was like a culture shock. Driving in a bigger city was a culture shock, as Pistol found out. But it really made me trusting of people. So I really give people the best. I give them the best shot. Like I see them in the best ways, I guess I could say. We're going in to record 3 songs. The EP is going to be 4 songs, one of which have already been recorded, Folks in Alabaster. That song came from me driving through a little town near Birmingham, Alabama, and realizing that the folks there couldn't drive at all. They couldn't drive well, one bit. And somehow the story of lost love weaved itself into the picture. And I played that song for them, for the folks in Alabaster one time, and they hated it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were really mad about it. Not one clap, really bunch of bad looks. They never asked me back.
Now do the rest of the line.
Another Picker's cheating song. I've never done no cheating, and my wife's never cheated on me, but I've had some bad mama jammas cheat on me in the past. So I decided to make up a song about it. And I feel like being from Mississippi, it gives me a countrified view of a lot of things, like love and the loss thereof. So that's what that song's about. I love recording. I like hearing how it transforms a song. Some of these I've been playing for a year or so, and then taking them in the studio and, having them worked on and working out the kinks.
Something like that.
Will you do that one more? Will you give me a little...
Sure.
You can even just...
After 2-foot-long corn dogs, a funnel cake.
You gotta get that, a funnel cake. Let me hear you sing that by yourself.
A funnel...
Yeah, that's it. A funnel cake.
A funnel cake.
Yep. All right, here we go.
After 2-foot-long corn dogs, a funnel cake, and 4 warm beers. You say I shouldn't take you lightly. Well, that's one way we agree. But I won't be playing the fool, no. So get up on.
Pistol has been a really big influence. He's a great influence songwriting. He's a great person to travel with. He doesn't snore louder than me. It's perfect. It works out really great. The Hillbillies and Guitars Roadshow has been really fun and really going over well. Actually, one of the songs on the EP we play every night together, Woken Hoboken.
Down the line. Hoboken, you ain't been a friend of mine.
Woken Hoboken is a song of like a guitar picker, a singer, not fitting in anywhere he goes. He keeps thinking it's the city. He keeps trying to blame the location rather than his flaws and his personal problems. And he keeps thinking that moving somewhere else will change it. Farmhouse is a love song. It happens to be my wife's favorite song. It's a belly rubbing song. Makes you dance so close to your partner, y'all's bellies rub together.
Wow.
It came into play because I live in my grandparents' old house after they passed. Inspired where I live and inspired by my grandparents. So growing up in Marietta, it was really narrow. In some ways that's really good, in some ways that's really bad. Because it was there for me, for 18, 19 years. And I grew up and saw how lives changed and, I drew a lot of influences for stories for things I saw happening around. And also I had an active imagination, so I'd play on some of the things, put a play on some of the things I saw. But also Marietta had to be there for me to leave too. And leaving it drew a lot of influence for me. And it's always been there for me to come back to.
We bought us a farmhouse down in Dixon County on hardly enough acreage to get us through the snow of December. Lord, it thrills me to remember how starry-eyed we were, me and you.